There is a disagreement in the geographical community on what constitutes the Midwest. And this kind of annoys me because I'm from the Midwest. And the thing is, everyone just ignores the US Census Bureau because they have the right classification of the Midwest, which is North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Iowa, Missouri, Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, Wisconsin, and Minnesota. These states are the core of the Midwest. Without any ifs, ands, or buts, these states are the Midwest. And the thing is, I see a lot of people saying, oh, it's only the Great Lakes states. Oh, it's only the Great Plains states. And I understand where they're coming from, because they're both the key parts of the Midwest. The Midwest is not the Great Plains states or the Great Lakes states. It's both. It is both the farming powerhouse of the Great Plains and the industrial powerhouse of the Great Lakes. And I think the main reason why people get confused is because the Great Lakes is a geographical designation, so is the Great Plains. But the Midwest goes beyond those geographical definitions, because the Midwest is just the biggest overlooked part of the US. It is the flyover state. We are the farm kids. We are the factory kids. And more importantly, the borders of the Midwest go beyond the Midwest. And that's why there's also more confusion, because places like Buffalo, New York feel Midwestern. And there's also a fuzzy border because the Midwest is a dominant cultural region of the US. Essentially a cultural region that is dominant in the sense that you want to be recognized as part of this. I.e., like the South, like the Pacific Coast, like the Northeast, the Midwest, Texas. These are places that people want to identify with. And when it comes to cultural borders, there is no border, because oftentimes it just kind of fades into oblivion. Which means, yes, there are places in North and South Dakota which feel more Western than Midwest, but likewise, there are places in Colorado and Wyoming and Montana that feel more Midwestern than West. Because when you're dealing with a cultural border, you're not dealing with fine lines on the map. It's literally just what people want to be a part of, which is a great thing. All you have to, I didn't record that word, which is a great thing, because that means anyone can be a part of the Midwest. All you have to do is believe and say, "Oops, sorry there, bud," 3 times, and you're Midwestern. But yeah, cultural regions are nebulous by nature, as they are not something that is found on a map. They are not something that can be confined to a single geographical location. They can be birthed there, but they will always spread as people spread. Cultural regions are people. They are our actions and how we reinforce our cultural ideals, our cultural beliefs, and those change too. So my answer to what is the Midwest? For sure, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, Iowa, and Minnesota. And then after that, whatever makes your heart sparkle. I've seen good arguments for Alaska. Heck, if Japan wants to come in, let them come. Because ultimately, none of this matters. What truly matters is that Jesus loves you. Have a good day.